Yeah, very excited. Myself and my family came over at the end of December, just before Brexit kicked off, so it was a good time to come. And yeah, I'm certainly very excited to start training at the Catalan Dragons, and my family are settling in nicely. Last season was a bit strange anyway, so I was used to training at home anyway. During the first lockdown with Castleford, we were given a home programme, weights to do at home, running to do at home. So no difference to really that, it's just nicer weather. Well, I spoke to Steve and it was just it was a different challenge for myself. I wanted to put myself a bit more out of my comfort zone, and the Catalan Dragons are in a position where they're always competing for silverware. I think last year they were very unlucky not to be in the final of the Super League, and you know, I wanted to be part of a team who are going to be challenging at the top. You know, Castleford are also up there as well, so I can understand why people are thinking, why come when Castleford are competing as well? But it's just a different environment to what I have been at. Castleford will certainly be at the top competing, so it'd be nice to have a grand final against them next year. Fairly early, yeah, before the restart of the season. But yeah, it was just a bit of security for myself and my family, and also when the opportunity came to sign for Catalan, you know, I spoke with Steve and then I spoke with my family, and it was a good decision for me to come. No, not really. It's just getting your body right for when it is. It's obviously no one's 100% sure when it will restart. We have a date at the end of March, I believe, but it's just really just mentally getting yourself prepared. Like last season, it was a bit up in the air. We didn't know when we were going to start again. And I'm sure this season will be, hopefully, fingers crossed, we can start at the end of March and we can begin to see some crowds back in the stadiums. Yeah, you'll have to ask Steve. But you know, I like to be able to bring some energy on an edge. You know, I'm quite a big frame, so I like to use my size a lot. And you know, I feel like being the size that I am and being able to play 80 minutes is a bit of an advantage for me too. Yes. Poorly at the moment. Myself and my partner, we're on an app called Duolingo. Yep. Every night we're learning, testing each other. I think it's key for English players coming over to learn the French language. You see French players going over to the Super League, to English clubs, and their English is excellent. Our French coming over here is not so good, but it just makes you wish that we paid more attention at school a few years ago. So yeah, I think it makes it a bit easier, but at the same time, Rich, the conditioner, Steve, they want you to speak French. They don't want you just to come in and talk English, talk normally to everyone. They want you to learn the French language and speak French to everyone, really. I'm not 100% sure. Whether it'll go ahead this year or the next year, we don't know. I think the RFL will make the correct call there. But for myself, I'm just focused on Catalan Dragons and, you know, like I said earlier on, just making sure that we can push to win something.